Close-ups. Piecing myself together with words. To the juvenile sentences I say adieu. Blood, salt, and spit. Lyrical sludge is what the earth needs. Freshness of rain and thawing frost adieu. A springtime motto. Pause. Lengths of wild paths lead through gaps in memories. That was it. Whoever comes from there goes home. Woken up and written down a whole life. Thus the other time lost its threatening eternity. The nearest ones responsible for fear, anxious writing, and because of them, silence. Nothing that a single breath cannot say. No swans. Winter rotation, usual when rambling. The fingers splayed open, measuring the mountain ridges. Peaks carried away on snow stretchers. No swans amongst the victims. The wind shapes its own vocal cords by whistling. Language will rise from the dead and claim it as human, a persecuted person, the rare one, the one worthy of protection. Everywhere in need of repair. Only a rumour. The state of the feathers in the cupboard. The thoughts dissolve on the tip of the tongue. Babylonian stillness. Whoever still has a brother in faith sinks into the loam. Let yourself be needed, brother. Not even the finest poets escape. Neruda was said to have been sitting on the barge that drifted down the Tigris not far from Baghdad. A rainy day. It pours into the hands of the women kneading dough. In the sand, the deep tracks from the armoured tank fill up with rose oil from antique bottles. How did they manage not to break? It rains on. I ask the rain poet whose name threatens to smudge on curled up paper. Badr Shakir al-Sayab. Ask him the way to Neruda, fellow travellers on different continents. Neruda has no address here anymore. Tugboats on the Tigris, at night with corpses, during the day with oil. The winter vegetables behind the house declare themselves in favour of life. Neruda lives, but the tugboats night for night do not rest. How nice an empty barge would be now, swaying at the shore. I have hope again. One tries hard to keep the dead at peace. Warm blankets when it stays dark forever. Nothing more to say. Interrogation silence. We carried wood up the mountain, trunk for trunk. Stretched out arms took the burden from us. On the way back, the snow fell and fell on the white line of the plain. Where had we come from? Sent by whom? Our lot unknown. Our feet defy the road, taking root instead of felled trees, crooked rocks. Tethers are left over from every poem, blurred ground. Thank the eyes, their gaze does not go deep. For the passage, you need harder ground, better eyes for the horizon. You wanted to be prepared for the wind, your wings outstretched. St. Francis, of all the saints, never wanted to fly. His shoulder a landing strip for the tired one. We have broken wings and are close again to every ground.